I want to move into this because this week, one really big positive did happen, and that was Connor Shaw is moving on the field, taking an on-field position, at least for these last 3 games. Who knows what the future holds beyond that point. But Connor is going to be quarterback's coach. And we saw before the season, I thought it was awesome that Rod Wilson got a position on the staff, former Gamecocks linebacker, played in the mid-2000s. But obviously, it's going to be headline news when Connor gets that position again, quarterback's coach, getting him on field. And then he goes in the presser and kills it. I mean, absolutely kills it. Has his pitch to recruits about, playing for this on the front of the jersey and all that. I'll just ask you, because I know that's one of the things, again, we talked about a little bit earlier. And I know a lot of the former guys I talked to, like, they want to see more of that. They want to see more of those former players and alumni, and especially from those teams that had the impact on Gamecock football they had, getting in the building, getting back in the building. And heck, I talked about it on social media. I think it's really important to get you guys back in the building because, as DJ Swearinger told me, somewhere along the way, the standard got lost to an extent. And I think it has a little bit. And I think getting, again, those guys back in the building that can say, hey, like, it is possible to win 11 games here. It is possible to compete for the SEC East. I think getting you guys back in the building is super important. But I just want to get your thoughts. When you saw the comments from Connor Shaw and saw that he had gotten that promotion, he's going to be on-field coaching quarterbacks. What were your thoughts on that?
I was excited. I see 2009 to 2013 coming back just from that first hire, just from him. Connor was that dude, like, he didn't talk a lot, but his performance did. And then when he did speak a lot, it was powerful, just like his press conference.
Yeah. So
everyone shut the fuck up and listen. And he has, you can only bring confidence to a program like he will when someone has actually been successful like he has. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's able to go like this, because he knew at one point we were finishing in the top 5. We were winning 11 games a year. We was beating Clemson every year, the same team that's been winning national championships. They couldn't touch us. You know what I'm saying? So you have to bring that confidence like he's going to bring, because he's done it. He's done it. He's played in Williams-Brice. He's been hurt, come back and scored 28 points in the fourth quarter to bring us back to beat Missouri. He's done that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So once you put somebody like that in position, it's going to be hard for it not to resonate with the players there. Because, they know who he is.
Dude, and I saw so many former players that played with him, or even past and present. Whatever. I saw so many former guys, like, maybe speak out that I had never seen post or say any, because, like you said, like, Connor is like the leader of South Carolina. Like, he is truly, like you said, he's a guy that, and even, just watching him obviously from afar, but not the rah-rah vocal, but like you said, he's a guy when he speaks is powerful. And I thought that's really what it was. And again, I saw so many former players coming out the woodwork and how much they loved that, seeing that, hearing that. I just thought that was so awesome. I really thought that was awesome.
We've been tired of this. Like, we've been tired of it. Like, people ask, like, why don't we come around? We come around, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everyone is not welcome the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and everyone, and what people must understand too, as fans, y'all are not in the building every day. Y'all don't wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and go to the workouts with these strength coaches and coaches. You don't know how everyone's treated. So just because, a player's done well here, went under the radar and performed, made it to the NFL, that doesn't mean that he all the way enjoyed his time here, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's got a different experience, which is why I like bringing the former players on, because whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, because I've had some guys where it wasn't. Savell Newton was probably the first interview I had where he was very honest about how it went. But I think it's good to hear that. I think it's good to hear the perspectives and hear everybody's perspective and just hear them out. I think that's a positive thing. I really do.
I heard his interview with Corey Miller. And I think a lot of people view our school now like Corey Miller, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Corey Miller looks at the firing as stupid because the school has always been mediocre. No, we haven't been.
No.
There were years where we were not mediocre. The years that I was there, we were not mediocre at all. We were literally, he said, the best season we had, we got smacked in the SEC championship. That is a lie. That was not the best season we had. We were 9-5 that year and went to the SEC. We won 11 games straight the next 3 years and never saw the SEC again. So that's how it played out for us. Like, we had a big win in 2010 against Alabama and stuff, but that wasn't the best season we had.
Yeah. And I bet you would argue that wasn't the best team either. I mean,
no, it was
not even close. Yeah.
No, it was not. It was not at all.